Welcome to English Ascent Daily. I am very happy you are here. I hope you are doing well. Take a comfortable seat and stay with me for a few minutes. Life can become very busy. We have work, family, money, phones, messages, and many small jobs. Sometimes our mind feels full. We think about too many things at the same time. We also have many choices every day. What should I wear? What should I eat? What should I buy? What should I do first? Even small choices can make us tired. Many people think more is always better. More clothes, more money, more apps, more plans, more things in the house. But more things can also bring more stress. Think about a clean and simple room. There are only a few useful things. You can find everything easily. You feel calm. Your mind also feels a little lighter. This is the power of simplicity. Simplicity does not mean a boring life. It means keeping what is useful and removing what is not. When life becomes simpler, we can give more time to the things that really matter. A simple life does not mean that you must throw away everything you own. You do not need to live in an empty room with one chair and one spoon. That may be simple, but it may also be a little uncomfortable. Simplicity is not about having nothing. It is about having enough. The word enough is powerful. We often keep looking for more because we do not stop and ask, do I already have enough? We may have enough clothes, enough shoes, enough cups, or enough apps on our phone, but we still keep adding more. Then our space becomes full, and our mind becomes full too. Look at your phone for a moment. How many apps do you really use every day? Maybe 10, maybe 15. But many phones have 50, 80, or even more. Some apps stay there for months. We do not use them. We do not delete them. They are just sitting there, like tiny digital guests who never leave. The same thing can happen in our homes. We keep old boxes, broken cables, empty bottles, papers, clothes, and things we may never use again. We tell ourselves, maybe I will need this one day. Then one day becomes 1 year, and the thing is still there. Too much stuff can make simple jobs harder. When your closet is very full, choosing a shirt can take longer. When your desk is covered with papers, finding one small note can become a search mission. When your kitchen has too many things, even making breakfast can feel like work. A simple space can save time. It can also make cleaning easier. If you have fewer things on a table, you can clean that table quickly. If your closet has only clothes you wear, getting dressed becomes easier. If your desk has only useful things, you can focus better. This does not mean every home should look the same. Some people love books, some love art, some love plants, some love family photos. Simplicity is personal. You can keep the things that bring value to your life. The goal is not to make your home look empty. The goal is to make it feel clear. Now think about your morning. A complicated morning can start your day with stress. You wake up late. You look for your keys. You do not know what to wear. You skip breakfast. You check 10 messages. Then you rush out of the door and wonder why you already feel tired. A simple morning can feel very different. You wake up at a clear time. Your clothes are ready. Your keys are in the same place. You know what you will eat. You do one thing at a time. Nothing is perfect, but the morning feels calmer. Simple routines help because they reduce small decisions. Our brains make many decisions every day. Some are big, some are tiny. When we must decide too many things, we can feel tired. A simple routine removes some of those decisions. For example, you can eat the same simple breakfast on work days. You can keep your keys in one bowl near the door. You can choose your clothes the night before. You can make a short list of 3 important tasks. These small habits can make life easier. 3 important tasks can be better than a list of 20. A very long to-do list can look productive, but it can also make you feel bad. You see 20 jobs and think, I will never finish this. Then you spend 10 minutes looking at the list instead of doing the first job. A short list gives you direction. Ask yourself, what are the 3 things that really need my attention today? Start there. If you finish more, great. If not, you still worked on what mattered most. This is one big lesson from simplicity. Not everything deserves the same attention. Some things are important. Some things are only loud. A phone notification is loud. A message can be loud. An email can be loud. But something loud is not always something important. You may be working on a task, and your phone makes a sound. Your hand moves before your brain even thinks. You open the phone, then you see another message, then a video, then a news story. 5 minutes later, you forget what you were doing. A simple answer is to reduce the noise. Turn off some notifications. Keep only the ones you really need. Put your phone away for a short time when you work. You do not need to disappear into a forest. You only need a little quiet. Quiet is useful. Many people are not used to it anymore. We fill every empty minute with music, videos, messages, or scrolling. Even when we stand in a line for 2 minutes, we take out our phones. But quiet gives the mind room to think. It helps us notice what we feel. It helps us see what we need. Sometimes a good idea comes when we stop looking for one. You can try a simple habit. Spend 5 or 10 minutes each day without your phone, TV, or music. Sit near a window, drink coffee or tea, walk outside. Let your mind slow down. At first, it may feel strange. Your hand may look for your phone without asking you. That is normal. Our habits become strong. But after some time, quiet can start to feel good. Simple living also gives us more room to notice good things. When we are not rushing all the time, we can enjoy a slow breakfast, a short talk with a neighbor, or a quiet drive home. These moments are easy to miss when every minute is full now. Simplicity can also help with money. This does not mean you should never buy anything fun. Life is not a punishment. You can enjoy a nice meal, a good pair of shoes, or a trip. The idea is to buy with more care. Before buying something, ask 3 simple questions. Do I need it? Will I use it? Do I really like it? These questions can stop many quick purchases. Online shopping makes buying very easy. You can see something at midnight, tap a button, and buy it in less than 1 minute. The package arrives 2 days later. Sometimes you open it and think, why did I buy this? A simple pause can help. When you want something that is not necessary, wait 1 day. If you still want it tomorrow, think about it again. Often, the strong feeling becomes smaller. This can save money, but it can also reduce clutter. Everything you buy needs a place. It may need cleaning, it may need repair, it may need your attention. A cheap item can still take up space in your life. Simplicity is also useful in food. Many people believe a healthy meal must be complicated. They think they need 10 special foods and a kitchen that looks like a cooking show. But simple meals can be very good. A meal can be simple. Rice, vegetables, beans, eggs, chicken, fruit, or soup. You do not need to turn dinner into a science project. A few basic foods can make a good meal. Simple food planning can save time too. You can choose a few easy meals for the week. You can buy what you need. You can cook extra food for the next day. This can reduce stress after work. Imagine coming home tired at 7 p.m. You open the fridge, there is food ready. That small moment can feel like a gift from your past self. Your past self may deserve a thank you card. Simplicity also changes the way we think about goals. Many people make goals too big. They say, I will exercise every day for 1 hour. I will read 50 books. I will learn a new language in 3 months. I will never eat sugar again. Big plans can feel exciting at first, but they are often hard to continue. A simple goal is easier to start. Walk for 10 minutes. Read 5 pages. Learn 5 new English words. Save a small amount of money. Small actions may look weak, but they are not. A small action you repeat can be more powerful than a big action you do once. Think about walking. 10 minutes may not feel like much, but 10 minutes every day becomes 70 minutes in 1 week. In 1 month, it becomes many hours of movement. The same is true for English. You do not need to study for 3 hours every day. You can listen for 15 minutes, read one short page, say a few sentences out loud, learn a few useful words. Simple practice is easier to continue. And when something is easy to continue, it has a better chance to become part of your life. Many people stop because they try to change everything at once. They want a new body, a new routine, a new diet, a new sleep schedule, and a new morning routine by Monday. Monday then becomes a very busy person. Change works better when it is simple. Choose one area, make one small change, give it time, then add something else if you need it. Simplicity can also improve relationships. We sometimes make communication harder than it needs to be. We expect people to read our minds. We stay quiet when something bothers us. Then we become upset because the other person did not understand. Simple communication means saying what you mean in a kind way. I need some help. I felt hurt by that. Can we talk later? I need some time alone. Clear words can stop many problems before they become bigger. It also helps to listen in a simple way. When someone talks, try to listen instead of planning your answer. You do not always need to give advice. Sometimes people only want to feel heard. A friend may tell you, work was terrible today. You do not need to give a 10-step plan for their career. You can say, that sounds hard. Do you want to talk about it? Simple words can be enough. Simplicity is not the same as being cold or lazy. It is not about doing less because you do not care. It is about removing what does not help, so you can give more energy to what does help. This idea is useful at work too. Many people look busy all day, but still finish very little. They move between emails, meetings, messages, and small tasks. Their day is full, but their important work does not move. A simpler workday starts with one question. What is the most useful thing I can finish today? Then give that task some quiet time. Close extra tabs. Put your phone away. Do not open your email every 2 minutes. Multitasking sounds smart, but our attention usually moves from one thing to another. We think we are doing many things at once. In reality, our brain keeps switching. That switching can make us slower and more tired. Try doing one thing at a time. Write the email, then answer the message, then work on the report, then take your break. Simple order can make the day feel lighter. Your computer can also become simpler. Look at your desktop. Is it clean, or does it look like a box fell from the sky? Files everywhere can make work harder. Use a few clear folders. Delete old downloads. Give files simple names. Keep the things you use often easy to find. Digital simplicity is still simplicity. Your calendar can become too full too. Some people say yes to everything: a meeting, a dinner, a favor, a call, a weekend plan. Then they reach Friday and want to hide under a blanket. Saying no can be part of a simple life. You do not need to say no to everyone, but you can protect your time. If you are too busy, you can say, I cannot do that this week. Clear and kind is enough. You do not need a long excuse every time. Sometimes we make a simple no into a 5-minute speech. We explain the weather, our schedule, our cousin, our dog, and the history of our week. A short answer can be more honest. Simplicity is also about knowing your values. What matters most to you? Family, health, peace, learning, good work, friendship, freedom? When you know what matters, choices become easier. If health is important, you make time for sleep and movement. If family is important, you protect time with them. If learning is important, you make space to read or study. Without clear values, we can spend our time on whatever is in front of us. We react all day. We move, but we do not always move in the right direction. A simple life has fewer unnecessary things, but it also has a clearer direction. You know what deserves your yes. You also know what deserves your no. Simplicity can also help when you feel worried. When your mind jumps to 10 future problems, bring it back to one question. What can I do now? Maybe you can make one phone call, send one email, write one note, drink some water, take a short walk. Ask someone for help. One clear action can reduce the feeling of being stuck. We cannot control everything. Weather changes, plans change, people change, jobs change. Life gives us surprises, and some of them are not fun surprises. But we can choose our next small step. A simple next step gives us something solid when life feels uncertain. Simplicity is not about making every problem easy. Some problems are truly hard. Some situations need time, support, and careful decisions. But even in hard times, simple actions can help us move through the day. Eat something, take a shower, answer one important message, rest. Talk to someone you trust. Do the next necessary thing. Sometimes that is enough for one day. Another place where simplicity helps is information. We live with more information than people had in the past. News, videos, posts, advice, opinions, and updates come all day. More information does not always mean more understanding. Sometimes it means more confusion. You can read 10 different opinions about the same question and end up knowing less than before. Choose a few good sources. Do not check news all day. Give yourself times when you are not reading updates. Your brain does not need to know every event in the world before breakfast. Social media can also create a complicated picture of life. We see perfect homes, perfect bodies, perfect vacations, perfect meals, and perfect morning routines. Then we compare our normal Tuesday with someone else's best 30 seconds. That is not a fair game. A simple way to use social media is to ask, how do I feel after I use this? If an account helps you learn, laugh, or feel inspired, good. If it makes you feel bad every day, you can unfollow it. Your feed is part of your mental space. Just like your room, it can become crowded. Clean it sometimes. The same idea works on weekends. Some people make weekends so full that Monday feels like recovery from Saturday and Sunday. A simple weekend can have 1 or 2 plans and some open time. You can clean your home, meet a friend, cook, read, go for a walk, or simply rest. Rest is not wasted time. Your body needs it. Your mind needs it. You do not have to earn every minute of rest by becoming completely tired first. This is important because our attention is limited. We cannot care about everything with the same energy. If we try, we become tired. Choose your battles. Not every comment needs an answer. Not every mistake needs a long discussion. Not every small problem deserves your whole evening. Sometimes you can fix it and move on. Sometimes you can let it go. Letting go can be a powerful part of simplicity. We keep old anger, old guilt, old arguments, and old stories in our minds. We replay them again and again. The event happened once, but our mind can make it happen 100 times. Letting go does not mean saying something bad was okay. It means deciding that you do not want to carry it every day. You may need time, you may need a conversation, you may need support. But the goal is to make more room for the life you are living now. Simplicity also teaches us to enjoy ordinary things. A hot cup of coffee, fresh sheets, a quiet walk, a good meal, a call from a friend, sunlight through a window. These things are small, but they are real. A good life is often made of many small, good moments. We can miss those moments when we are always chasing the next thing, the next purchase, the next goal, the next trip, the next level. There is nothing wrong with wanting to grow. Goals are useful, dreams matter, but we should also notice what is already good. Simplicity says, do not wait for a perfect future before you enjoy your life. A simple day can still be a rich day. You can work, laugh, learn, rest, and enjoy people you love without filling every hour with a new plan. Today, you can enjoy your simple lunch, your old chair, your neighborhood walk, your quiet evening, your favorite song, your clean kitchen after dinner. Gratitude and simplicity work well together. When you notice what you already have, you need less from the outside to feel okay. This does not mean you stop improving your life. It means you improve it without always feeling that your present life is not enough. Now, let us make this practical. You do not need to change your whole life after this episode. Start with one small area. Maybe start with your desk. Remove 5 things you do not need. Put useful things in clear places. Clean the surface. Or start with your phone. Delete 3 apps you never use. Turn off a few notifications. Move social media away from your home screen. Or start with your morning. Choose one simple breakfast. Put your keys in one place. Decide your first task before you go to bed. Or start with your schedule. Look at the next 7 days. Is there something you do not need to do? Is there 1 hour you can protect for rest or important work? Do not try all of these at the same time. That would be a very complicated way to become simple. Choose one. Make it easy. See how it feels. You can also use a simple rule when you bring something new into your home. Ask yourself, where will this go? If you do not have a place for it, maybe you do not need it. Another rule is 1 in, 1 out. If you buy a new shirt, you can give away 1 old shirt. If you buy a new mug, maybe 1 old mug can leave. You do not have to follow this rule perfectly. It is only a tool. For your mind, you can try a daily brain dump. Take a piece of paper and write down what is in your head. Tasks, worries, ideas, reminders. Then look at the page and choose what needs action. Some things can wait, some can be deleted, some can be done in 2 minutes. Writing things down can make the mind feel less full because you do not need to remember everything at once. For your goals, make the next action very small. Do not write, get healthy. That is too big. Write, walk for 10 minutes after dinner. Do not write, learn English. Write, listen to English for 15 minutes after breakfast. A clear action is easier to do than a big idea. For your relationships, try one simple habit. Say important things early. If something bothers you, do not wait 3 months and then bring a list from the past. Speak when the issue is still small. Use simple words. Stay respectful. Talk about the problem, not the person's whole character. For money, you can make spending simpler. Decide what matters to you. Maybe you want to save for a home, a trip, education, or safety. When you know your main goal, saying no to small, unnecessary purchases becomes easier. You are not saying no because you cannot enjoy life. You are saying yes to something more important. For work, try a focus block. Choose one task. Work on it for 25 or 30 minutes. No phone, no email, no extra tabs. Then take a short break. This simple method can help you finish more without feeling busy every second. For your home, choose easy systems. A basket for keys, a place for mail, a box for cables, a shelf for shoes. If every useful thing has a home, cleaning becomes easier because you know where it goes. A simple system should be easy enough that you use it. If your system has 17 steps, it may need its own system. For food, keep a list of 5 easy meals you can make without much thought. Maybe pasta with vegetables, eggs and toast, rice and beans, chicken with salad, soup and bread. When you are tired, choose from the list. This can stop the "what should I eat" problem from becoming a nightly meeting. For clothes, you can prepare a few easy combinations that always work. A pair of jeans, a simple shirt, comfortable shoes, and a jacket can solve many mornings. You do not need to create a new fashion show every day. For sleep, make one clear rule. Maybe no phone for 20 minutes before bed. Or maybe the phone stays across the room. Small rules are easier to remember and follow. The best simple habits are often boring. That is okay. Brushing your teeth is not exciting. Putting your keys in the same place is not exciting. Saving a little money each month is not exciting. But boring habits can build a very peaceful life. We often look for dramatic change because it feels more interesting. A new plan gives us energy. A new app gives us hope. A new notebook can make us feel like our whole life is now organized. Then, 3 days later, the notebook is under a pile of papers. Real simplicity is less exciting, but more useful. It is the same good action repeated many times. Keep the home a little clearer. Keep the schedule a little lighter. Keep the goal a little simpler. Keep the words a little more honest. Over time, these small choices change the feeling of your life. You may notice that you have more time. You may feel less rushed. You may spend less money. You may find things faster. You may also understand yourself better because there is less noise around you. This is one reason simple living has become popular in many places. Modern life gives us many options, but people still want calm, order, and clear time. We do not always need more tools. Sometimes we need fewer distractions. We do not always need more advice. Sometimes we need to follow the simple advice we already know. Sleep enough, move your body, eat real food, save some money, talk honestly, rest, do useful work, spend time with people you care about.